So, my dad is on his deathbed. He's still alive right now. It is November 15th, 2023. But it's not going great. But I had a couple weeks with my dad before he started getting really bad. A couple weeks ago, I flew to Nevada to visit him because of this. And then while I was there, I thought, I had this thought that I haven't really ever got to know my dad or know his dreams, his fears, his regrets. I've never really had those conversations with him. So these recordings are part of that. I hope you enjoy. Ask you some questions.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask you some questions. So now that you're at the end of your life, is there anything that you regret?
Oh yeah. Girlfriend, I met a girl in Milford, New Hampshire, 1967. Her mother wouldn't let us go out because she thought I was a wolf. Do I look like a fucking wolf?
No.
I never seen her since.
You wish you would have married her?
I said no.
When you were growing up, what did you want to do? What was your biggest dream?
Well, first I wanted to be a state trooper, then I wanted to be an archaeologist. I had a lot of books on archaeology and I've been selling them here. They get dirty over the years, poured all of them.
Do you regret not being an archaeologist?
In some ways, but then I got out of high school, had an opportunity to go to college. Richland was giving us $200 a piece a year to go to school. A lot of money.
Yeah.
I had inherited some money, like $700 years ago from my mother's uncle. So I had $600-700. I decided to go to college, BTC, and I picked mechanical. So that got me through the first year, and first and second I had to go get a job in industry. Went to GE, $2 an hour. Worked a semester, borrowed a little money. 6 months after I graduated from VTC, went to work with GE. Had all my college bills paid for.
Nice.
Summer course or semester, $2 an hour. Ready graduation, they asked me if I wanted to continue to work. I said, sure. Said, how much do you like to get an hour? I said, if I got $2, $2.50 would be good. They didn't give it to me. They gave me $2.48.50.
What's a half cent?
That was big money back then.
It was. $80 was a good check. So when I went back, I went to $96 a week check. And the overtime started coming. These years I used to pay for all my Social Security, so I didn't have any more deducted.
Do you want to take a shower later?
Try to crawl around the bottom of the shower. I need to.
Tomorrow.
No, I don't think they're going to do anything.
They are going to do something.
Well, I may be a hooper for a while.
Do you want to keep that appointment?
Yeah, might as well. I don't know.
We signed up for it, so...
I know. I don't know what they plan.
Duncan.
He's a baby.
Big boy.
Big guy.
He's a baby.
So at this time, we were just hanging out in where my dad was laying down and just playing with the dogs. This was kind of the first session of, me wanting to do this. But he was in good spirits this day. He was, coherent, and he could talk. He could walk somewhat with help, with a walker, and with me helping him get up. But it was great to hear my dad talk about himself, because that has never happened. And I will miss him. Most of the things that my dad talked about during this time was finances, and it was really difficult as his son. He's asking me to plan his funeral and arrange the funeral stuff, the cremation. It was difficult, but somehow we pulled through it. He was in good spirits.
And just the cremation, that's it. No service, no memorial.
Okay.
because that's how I want mine too. They just want your money.
They're also providing a service.
Yeah, but no more memorial for me. I just want to be laid to rest.
You just want to fade into the ethos?
Yeah. I mean, if anybody thinks about me, that's what they'll have, memories of me and Dad. I don't need anybody coming over and crying over my body or flying in or whatever. It's just simple.
You aren't going to be around to enjoy it.
Me?
Well, when you die, you can't enjoy it.
I don't think I'm gonna die, Dad. I've seen the
He's
reviews.
gonna live as old as Grampy.
I've seen the reviews on death, and I'm not a big fan. I think I'll do.
These are live recordings, so a lot of it is gonna be, silly banter back and
Yeah.
forth. But I'm gonna leave it in.
It's under. Look under the phone.
I know.
Duncan, do you have to sit up here? Duncan, you have to sit.
How
Gosh.
much were groceries?
115.
Bought the toilet paper down there. You still got that 20% discount. We got
At Costco?
no,
Oh, at Smith's.
just to the tool the pump and just ask the girl to give her the phone number and then just tell them you'll use the max gas and she'll punch it in and then you can pump it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know I had to go check.
You can do it all at once or just maybe do it on one car.
Yeah, when you were young, did you always have a natural affinity towards finances and budgeting?
I learned that.
From who?
College.
Well, I was talking to my boss at one time at PCCI. His father was an accountant. He was taking an accounting course. And when I decided I wanted to make the farm work, I bought a bunch of cattle. I said budgeting and keeping books and doing taxes. I learned a lot. And then I took a tax course at university for $60 or something like that. And what I learned down there, I refiled my taxes, get another $120 back, and then getting one. So I just continued to run the farm, and the accounting came, and helped Mike with the business. He lost $20,000 on finance.
Why were you running the farm?
Huh?
How come Grampy wasn't running the farm?
Well, they given enough beef cattle,
Trying to save the farm?
but it was not a paying proposition.
No. Did you guys sell them?
Huh?
Did you sell all the beef?
He disposed of them.
Disposed of them?
He sold them out.
When we went back a few times as kids, he still had cattle on the farm.
Oh yeah, father had some, Mike had some. Most of it belonged to neighbor Mike Bullen. He pastures them to this day on that property to keep the brush chewed down so they doesn't all grow up to brush.
Yeah. There's still cattle there now?
Yeah.
My whole childhood, what I remember is my dad every night, every evening, he'd be at his desk opening mail and cutting out coupons for the store the next day. Big couponer. So one of his points of pride that I remember growing up is he would come home after shopping and then brag about how much he saved using coupons. And I wish I had that frugality. I'm starting to develop it now, but my dad's was
But
Huh?
he
they're
was
not yours,
genius.
right?
Oh,
He was a very smart man.
Who owns the property on the farm?
Mike lost 2 pieces. Heather's got one. Janine had one she sold to one of the kids that she knew when they were growing up. Friend of Tim. And then Danny had a lot of land, 19 acres. He passed away from cancer. And I got sold to a couple of different people. And there's 100.
I have it all written.
When you're doing bills, if I pass, you have 2 pay periods. You get my Social Security check on the third weekend of the month. You pay bills out of that, you have a little money left over. And the first of the month you get
So this happened a lot of the times when we were talking.
If I pass away, you'll lose
He's very
your Social
focused
Security,
on
but
making
you'll pick
sure
up
that we pay all the bills. He went over it ad
Berkshire
nauseum.
Hathaway.
Your Social Security.
But I'm gonna leave it there
I'll
unless it's
lose mine
revealing
and
too
pick
much
up
stuff.
yours.
So
Well, you're gonna transfer my pension,
To my account.
just so my account, just leave it alone, it goes into my account, and it's in there. I have access to both.
So I can still pay the mortgages.
Your check, 1890.
But I have to go to Social Security to do all those.
Yeah, well, you gotta figure out that's anything to figure out the transition. Berkshire Hathaway just get the pension, changing your name, leave the deposit the same and goes into the USA account. So when you pay a list of yours, you get done, you'll have roughly $1,000 left over. And then you get my paycheck. I'm with good peace, people. What's her status?
What?
Status
Status?
with his sister.
Nobody knows.
Why do we have these?
Termalang.
It's like a jailhouse toothbrush.
Huh?
Yeah, but it's smart.
And the drinking assholes are still living.
yeah, they are. Damn the man.
No. I think those.
Do you want to try and go to the bathroom?
Well, it's better now because if it happens later,
But if you have to go right away, then we're going to rush you to the bathroom and we're too late.
should. You need new underwear, Eric?
I put some on him today.
I know, but I think he went in.
Check, Anthony.
You
I know
just
this is
relax.
embarrassing,
Go drink some more.
but it's also
Shut
very
up.
real. This was actually happening.
Are you done, Mom, with that cup?
You done?
You fighting the good fight, Dad. I love you.
So find out why you're attending the rest of the evening. So I don't get fucking confused.
Pee, poop, sleep.
Which you should do right now. It's 9 o'clock.
You should try to pee and poop in the toilet now before you fall asleep.
And if I can,
Then we'll put you back in bed.
did you just give me a red pill?
He had a
Yes.
really hard time going to the bathroom for a few days, so it took a lot of effort from everyone to get him to do that.
When? Did he pee last? A couple hours ago.
No, not a couple
3,
hours
4
ago.
hours ago.
It was like 1 o'clock when I ran. It's time to go. Right now. And I think, Mom, you
You
should.
have to go every 8 hours.
It's been 8 hours. It's 10 hours now. I said it's 10 hours now. Yep. Okay.
The boys will help you. That's their job.
Holy heart.
Sounds like my brother and I are gonna help him get up and
All right, old
go
man.
to the bathroom.
Oh man, look at my life. I'm on.
What happened? She knows how to make the. I paid the 800 a month out of my account. That'll carry on until the loan is paid. Somewhere along the line, you gotta
It'll all be okay, Dad.
get the money off.
Here we're covering finances again,
Did you
Huh?
did you talk to
and we
Grampy
will
before
be
he
in the
passed
future
away?
as well.
Not here.
Didn't we go up and see him before he passed away?
Oh, I was gonna talk to him in December. Janina, Heather wouldn't let me, because he was too tired. He died on February 29th, 2012, on leaf year. Janine and Mike were with him.
Janine was with him. Auntie was with him. Was Grampy and Grammy religious at all? Was Grampy religious? Did you guys go to church? Did you go to church as a kid? It'll all be okay, Dad.
Oh, don't get the money off. Look at that 401k out there. They're just hanging out. Oh, and
Did you talk to Grampy before he passed away?
huh?
Did you talk to Grampy before he passed away?
No, I'm not here. I was out here. I didn't get a chance to see him before.
Didn't we go up and see him before he passed away?
Well, I see him. Talked with him in December.
I remember going back to Vermont when I was a kid, and we visited my dad. I think I was in my teens, but I remember hanging out with my brother on the farm, and it was a fun time. And Grampy at the time, he couldn't talk, or he was almost in the state that where my dad is currently. So that was tough.
No, I was going to talk to him in December. Janina had the one line because he was too tired. He always wanted to talk to me. He died on February 12th. February 29th, 2012. On leave here. Janine and Mike were with him.
Janine was with him? Auntie was with him?
Yeah. She didn't answer your question.
Was Grampy and Grammy religious at all?
Huh?
Was Grammy and Grampy religious?
Somewhat. Father used to read the Bible a little bit until he couldn't see it.
Did you guys go to church? Did you go to church as a kid?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
No?
You're the executive.
Here we go, talking about money again. He was very obsessed with this
I'm trying to show you
during this time.
the left-hand drawer. You need to put that executive paperwork, safety deposit box at the credit union. We'll pay for it for 5 years. And when your mother and I go, you can come back here. Take that. Janine can give you some insight. I think it'll be straightforward. That's all it is a 401k. House sale less liability. You put it all together, roughly speaking, under the guidance of a legal person. And then you pay them a fee to do that. Janine deaths are going to be straightforward. All the deaths will be listed in the checking account.
Yeah, do you believe in God?
Huh?
Do you believe in God?
What?
Do you believe in God?
I'm agnostic.
Yeah.
I believe in Christ and on the Lord. I don't believe in the supreme being.
Do you believe in an afterlife?
No,
What do you think happens?
I just become ashes to ashes, earth to earth, ashes to ashes.
It's back to the earth?
Back to Mother Nature, Mother Earth.
I like that.
Going through what I'm going through, a faith is something that I've found recently, so I never got a chance to ask my dad. We didn't go to church as a kid, but I never really knew what he believed in, what his spiritual thoughts were. So
It's hard trying to put this all together and state of mind on that.
I know, it's fascinating because when I think about the end of my life, I hope I'm not concerned with.
I'm just concerned that I get passed on properly because I told you where I was going, where I wanted to put the money,
What money? The 401k?
the assets, when you close out the house, and everything is described in the last will and trust, who gets what percentage of the proceeds.
Okay. Maybe I'll fucking fix it up.
And you'll have to buy it from the estate.
Oh. Okay. Take care of the dogs.
They're so used to each other.
Well, he'll take care of the dogs still.
You could want to go home for all three of them.
I don't think we'll keep them. I don't want to get rid of them. But I think.
Little chest, I'll back out your mother's funds, and then that big table where the TV is.
Yeah.
That's worth some money.
Yeah.
It's worth more money now than it is in an estate sale.
The table?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could then sell it and buy a cheap stand for the TV.
Yeah.
You know, that table is another piece of it that goes in the, that's in the garage that has to go with it.
Okay.
The one the TV is stood up.
Hey, Rufus. Hey, Rufus. What you doing, big boy? What you doing, big boy? Being a good boy? I love these puppies so much, and I miss them. It was very nice to see them, too. They're two brothers and a sister. Rufus, Duncan, and Olive. They are just adorable. Is there anything you wish you would have done?
Huh?
Is there anything you wish you could do before you pass away?
What?
Is there anything you wish you could do before you pass away?
Well, I don't think you're going to pass away right now. I'm still going to the test.
The treatment seems to be improving a little. It seems like you're improving.
You can speak up.
The treatment seems to be improving you.
Oh, well, that's what I'm hoping the digital work going to help.
Yeah.
Time we go through it. And it's still functional enough to get into the ring. The next two are going to be iffy.
Why?
I don't know how my balance is going to be. I need all the lights on. And I can help myself a little bit by getting that eye patch. And I got one eye.
Yeah.
It brings everything better low. Otherwise, I get dull vision.
Dang. Where's the eye patch?
And just like everything else, when he gets to it, unless he's going to be more interested in politics. So, the executive and keep it all together. We'll try to give you a name of the lawyer that drew up the trust and the will.
Okay.
So you need her number, but you can ask her for help for a fee you find out how much it is.
Hi, Al and Ruth.
Which will make it legal.
Say hi, Al.
Hi. Just for some.
How are you?
Okay, we love you guys.
Oh, then the left-hand drawer of the desk. There's a big green folder held together in two big alligator flips. That's all your tax paperwork you have here.
Oh, that I have?
You know,
Okay.
so that's important. That's the unimportant but the important drawer. Remember that's our deal.
Okay.
In the bottom of the drawer is two loans. I need it. Once the house is sold,
What is
I need
it?
to shred it.
Oh, the toolbox.
Your mother's got some stuff in there. But on top of that desk is the little trust, last will and testament and trust that you need to find in the safe deposit
Who?
box. And that's something she'll be able to do
On the
today.
back porch.
Just go down and get that done. You and your mother on the, and you and them hard to go to get it.
Okay.
Should you sign up for good time to do it is right now when you're here.
Okay.
You have enough time to be fluent,
To be fluent?
talking to need.
Oh.
She said of the father's estate, but there was nothing. The property all been gone by. He only had his savings account.
I apologize about all the plane noise in the background. I recorded this on my phone and then I sent it to my email so I could work on it. Sorry about that.
Speaking a little nothing.
The reviews say these are really good, but you probably want to order one on Amazon because these, left alone like this, a mask or a hat.
Thank you guys for listening. This is the first section. It was only a couple of recordings that I got down. And really just to see if I could do it. It is now November 24th, 2023, and my dad passed away last Saturday. So there will be more to come. I just wanted to share this, especially with family members that didn't get to talk to him or haven't talked to him in a long time. And I wanted to know a little bit about my dad, so that's why I recorded it. There will be some more of these coming up as I go through the recordings and figure out how to put them together, but I hope you enjoyed this, and please share with our family for sure, and then just with some friends. This is real going through the death of my father stuff, and I think sharing it could be helpful for somebody else. So again, thanks for listening. I'm Chris McIntyre, and this was the Dad Sessions. It's just as well I've said goodbye too many times inside my head. I'm dreaming of peace and I can't wait to see what happens next. But I'm sorry to leave, but just know that I love you. You don't have to worry no more. You don't have to worry no more. Forget everything I ever did. I didn't mean to be a bother. Or maybe I'm just wrong again. It doesn't really matter no more. It's almost the end, about time for me to go home. You don't have to worry no more. You don't have to worry no more. You don't have to worry no more. Forget everything I ever said, except farewell. I hope my memory fades and no one ever says my name again.